Hello fun people, I'm Isaac Carlson, and today I want to discuss the fact that the villains from the original Kung Fu Panda trilogy, Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai, will be returning in Kung Fu Panda 4. But how is this possible? Well, it's because of the new villain in the fourth film who has been revealed to be known as the Chameleon. Right now there's no teaser trailer or promotional images or even concept art from Kung Fu Panda 4, but Jack Black, the voice of Po, gave a synopsis of the film during an event called CinemaCon, and that's where the next villain in the series was revealed. Now, this is really exciting because the Kung Fu Panda saga has had an incredible lineup of badass, captivating, and complex villains. Each villain not only brought new challenges and trials for Po, which forced him to grow into the panda he is today, but they are also iconic characters on their own, who are all tragic and epic in their own unique ways. The villains are an integral part of what makes Kung Fu Panda movies legendary. So as we're looking to the future, it's exciting to begin to learn about the next villain in Kung Fu Panda 4. So then the next question is, what did we learn about the Chameleon? Well, the Chameleon is supposedly an incredible sorceress who's said to be the most powerful villain Po has ever faced. And she's from a metropolis that Po has never visited before. But what's currently the most interesting aspect of her story right now is the fact that she will apparently have the power to summon every single villain from Po's past. She's supposedly going to be bringing them back from the dead. But how will she be able to do that? Well, Kung Fu Panda 3 first established with Kai that powerful Kung Fu masters could utilize Chi to return after death. Oogway's brother-in-arms brought himself from the spirit realm into the mortal world using the Chi of other masters. And later on, Po utilized the Chi from his students to return to the mortal world. By accomplishing those feats, both Kai and Po became spirit warriors. That concept was then pushed further by Jin Dao in the series The Paws of Destiny. He was able to use his powers to rip a hole in the fabric of reality so that he could travel between realms. Master Oogway and the White Bone Demon were also shown to be able to communicate with individuals in the mortal world while they were trapped in the spirit realm. By projecting their consciousnesses within someone's dreams or within the physical world, they could interact with individuals on the other side. And at Universal Hollywood, we even learn about a hammer that can knock you right into the spirit realm. The truth is that the line between being alive and dead has been blurred because the barrier between the mortal and spirit realms are not that strong for the most powerful Kung Fu masters. If the Chameleon is as capable as we've been told, then she absolutely could bring back Tai Lung, Lord Shen, and General Kai. Their spirits could be pulled into the mortal world once more. Right now though, I'm kind of wondering how Kai will specifically be brought back, because I thought he was obliterated by the Dragon Warrior in Kung Fu Panda 3. But who knows? Maybe there truly is no way to get rid of someone forever once they're in the spirit realm. Maybe the Chameleon will simply have to spend the time recombining Kai's scattered chi from across the spirit realm so that she can bring him back. But while we don't know exactly how the Chameleon will accomplish bringing back all of Po's past enemies just yet, supposedly this is a feat she'll be able to accomplish. And we've been told that to arise victorious against her, Po will have to confront and defeat all of his past enemies again. But what does that mean? Are the three villains Po has to defeat again just serving the Chameleon? Maybe she'll bring them back and offer the villains the revenge they desired throughout their lives as long as they help her take down the Dragon Warrior. If the Chameleon is so powerful, then maybe she could assist Tai Lung in his revenge against Shifu, allow Shen to ascend the throne of Gangmin City, and let Kai wipe away Oogway's legacy forever. Or maybe the Chameleon will use her own chi to bring these villains back to life. If the three villains were connected to the Chameleon and they hope to remain in the mortal world, then they would be forced to protect the Chameleon to stay alive. And that would mean when Po defeated each of the villains, he'd be slowly destroying the Chameleon as well. Or maybe something else could be going on. Originally, when I heard about the Chameleon and the return of Po's past foes, I assumed the Chameleon would transform herself into those villains. Chameleons are creatures that can disguise themselves from predators by altering their appearances, but maybe instead of hiding herself from Po, the Chameleon could protect herself by becoming villains from his past. I mean, there's a precedent for masters being able to use the chi of others for their own purposes. Kai was able to steal chi from other masters and enslave them. Jin Dao sustained his life for hundreds of years by stealing chi and merging it with his own life force. And the White Bone Demon would completely consume souls. What if the Chameleon could channel the chi of Tai Lung, Shen, and Kai to access their memories, their physical appearances, and even their mastery of Kung Fu? Regardless of how these villains will return though, Po is going to be forced to face his past in a completely new way, which hasn't always been easy for him. In Kung Fu Panda 2, Po was afraid to confront the loss of his mother. In the series Legends of Awesomeness, Po struggled to explain to Tai Lung's nephew, Peng, that he was the one who skadooshed his uncle away. But now, as Po wrestles with who should succeed him, he's also going to have to reunite with the villains who originally defined his journey as the Dragon Warrior. Fun people, for the last 5 years or so, I've ended almost every single video I've made with the phrase, "have a magical day." Because I want you to remember that life can be filled with hope, optimism, and magic. Being able to talk about Disney movies and animation connects me to my childhood and my dreams, but I want to make sure that creating these videos is able to make that same kind of impact for you. That's why I recently have been thinking about ways to make all of us feel more connected as a community, and the first way I want to do that is to highlight you all more in videos. So right now there is a form linked in the description that will allow you to submit yourself wishing everyone a magical day, which can result in you being featured in an upcoming video. Again, the link to the form is down below. Thanks for watching, and of course, have a magical day.